Do you know what's about ready to happen in this nation? We are on the verge of seeing God's punishment, His wrath, poured out on a nation that has turned its back on God, turned its back on His truth, living in utter rebellion to God. And let me just say this, we not only deserve it, we've deserved it for a long time. Stay tuned for today's special edition of Live Prayer.
What problems are you dealing with in your life right now?
Do you feel like giving up? Times are hard and you're not strong. Well, I know the answer for you, and it will lead to real truth. Don't look back to yesterday.
Now there are answers.
Tomorrow's on
Welcome
the
to
way.
Live Prayer.
It's waiting there for you.
Here's your host, Bill Kelly.
You can make it through. There is a hope.
And welcome to Live Prayer. I'm Bill Keller. It's good to have you with me on this Tuesday morning, as today we are going to talk about what you can do to turn back the wrath of God. Have you ever thought about that? What could I, little old me, this little insignificant one person, what could I do to turn back the wrath and the punishment of the Almighty on a nation that not only deserves it, but has deserved it for far too long? We'll get into that in just a minute. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com, the world's largest interactive Christian website. I would invite you to come visit us at the website. It's on the screen right now. And when you get there, do me a favor, go to the left menu bar, click on the devotional sign-up link, and put your email address in that little box. You will be added to our list of over 2.4 million folks all over the world who every morning get the daily devotional I've written for 11 years now. You know, on this 1 week from today, as a matter of fact, 1 week from today, we're celebrating the 11th anniversary of Live Prayer. We've been online for a long time, seen a lot come and go. We're still here fighting the good fight, thanks to friends like you. And of course, it's only a couple weeks until we start our services in New York City. A week from Sunday, a week from this Sunday, we will be opening the Live Prayers 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We'll be holding our services in the New York Marriott, about a block away from Ground Zero, 11 o'clock every Sunday, starting a week from this Sunday, September the 5th, through the end of the year. And then on January 1st, we move into our permanent facility at Ground Zero. It's exciting times. It really is. As a matter of fact, before I do anything else this morning, I want to play you a little video about the 9/11 Christian Center. And I want you to sit back, watch this, and really open your heart, because God is about ready to do something incredible. You know, you've seen all the news stories for weeks now on the New York Mosque, on this Victory Mosque the Muslims are building at Ground Zero. What you haven't seen yet, but you will very soon, is what we are doing to take a stand for Christ right at that same location, the hallowed ground of Ground Zero. Watch this special video and I'll be right back. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com. Recently it was publicized that the Muslims would be building a mosque at Ground Zero. Let me make sure you understand that this was a purposeful and premeditated act. This is not an accident. They already have many mosques in New York City. This was done in a very well-orchestrated way. This mosque at Ground Zero will be a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years, 9/11, 2001, when their Muslim brothers flew those planes into the World Trade Center towers. More of their Muslim brothers went into the Pentagon. Others headed to the Capitol, were courageously ditched in the fields in Pennsylvania. But make no mistake about it, this mosque at Ground Zero is a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1400 years. It will be a place where they will teach this generation, future generation of Muslims, how to hate this nation, how to turn this nation into a Muslim land, which is their ultimate goal. They will teach people Sharia law, the law that Islam is governed by all over the world. What is our response as Christians? I thought and prayed hard about this. I decided that why hold another rally, another protest march, that a few hours after it was over, everybody would go home and forget about it. Nothing would change. I realize there are many great efforts to try to stop this mosque from being constructed. And while I pray they're effective, and while I pray that they will be successful, in my heart of hearts, I know that the Muslims, with their massive amounts of money, will be ultimately victorious. This mosque will be built. We don't need another protest. What we need is a bold, visible response to what the Muslims are about ready to do at Ground Zero. That response is the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We aren't going there with swords. We're going there with the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is like Elijah on that wonderful day where he invited the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel and said, let's see whose God answers by fire. Today I issue that same challenge to Imam Faisal Raouf, the Imam of the Ground Zero Mosque. You bring your false God, I'll bring the God of the Bible, and we'll see which God answers by fire. Phase 1, we will hold services every Sunday, starting September 5th at 11 o'clock through the end of the year at the New York Marriott, right by Ground Zero. As of January 1st, we'll move into our permanent facility at Ground Zero, where we will hold evangelistic meetings 7 days a week. We will have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room for visitors to Ground Zero and those who work in the financial district, those who live in that area, to come and pray. I know that as time goes on, the Muslims will try to silence me. They will try even to kill me. But the gospel won't be stopped. And I need you to help me today. I need you to stand with me. Many people are outraged by what is about ready to happen at Ground Zero. And people say, how can my voice be heard? You can stand with me and the 9/11 Christian Center. Go to my website, LivePrayer.com. On the left menu bar, click on the donation link. There is a secure server there where you can give via major credit card, you can give via PayPal, or you can just drop a check to our corporate headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can take a stand against this mosque, a meaningful stand, a stand that not only is going to drown out the lies of Islam, but it's going to lead souls to faith in Jesus Christ. I believe it's going to spark a revival in the city of New York, and I believe it's going to turn this nation back to God and His truth. Please, stand with me today. Your voice can be heard. You can make a difference. The 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero is the answer to this mosque and for this nation. I'm Bill Keller. God bless you. Amen. That's the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero, opening 1 week from this coming Sunday. Please be praying for us, will you? It would mean so much to me to know you're praying for us as we take on this incredible undertaking in New York City. All right, we've got our first break of the morning coming up. When I come back, I'm going to share with you how you can make an impact on the spiritual direction of this nation. Don't go anywhere. I'm Bill Keller of LivePrayer, and I need your help. God has challenged me to open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. This is a response to the new mosque that's being built within a block of the World Trade Center towers used to stand. The Muslims are spending $110 million to build this mosque. God said to me to go put a Christian center within a block of Ground Zero, and that's what we're doing. We're going to open the center on Sunday, September 5th. I'll be flying personally to New York to hold those services every Sunday till the end of the year. And then starting January 1st, the center will literally be open 24/7. We'll hold evangelistic services there every day. We'll have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room so that those who come to New York City to visit that hallowed ground will have a place to come and meditate, pray, just spend some quiet time. This is a great undertaking. I can't do this alone. I need your help. To give a gift to the 9/11 Christian Center, you can go to LivePrayer.com. Click on the donation link on the left menu bar. There you will find a secure server so you can make a gift with your major credit card, or you can give via PayPal. Or if you want to just drop a check to us, that's great. You can send that to our headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. That address is on your screen. In the information line of your check, just put 9/11 Christian Center, and your gift will go to this great undertaking. Islam is a 1,400-year-old lie from hell. The audacity of the Muslims to build a center in the shadows of where the Trade Center towers that their Muslim brothers knocked down, killing 3,000 innocent people, is a travesty. People are upset. I'm upset, but we're taking action. Sunday, September 5th, we will put our faith to the test as we open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. I need your help. I need your prayers. I need your support. Thank you, and God bless you. And welcome back to Live Prayer. You know, everybody wakes up in the morning. They go through their daily routines. But I wonder if anyone really sits there and contemplates how they could change the spiritual course of this nation. That's what Live Prayer's been doing for 11 years now, online, on TV, impacting lives and doing all we can to change the spiritual course of this nation. I'm coming to you today with a very critical situation, and that's the spiritual state of our nation. We are in free fall. Never before have we had more cults, false religions, New Age philosophies dominating the landscape as we do today. Biblical Christianity, true biblical Christianity, not these false Christians that think it's okay for men to marry men and women to marry women, and these false Christians who think killing babies is... I'm talking about biblical Christians, Christians who believe in the truth of the Bible, believe Jesus and Jesus alone is the only way to be saved. Biblical Christianity is on the decline. And I'm here to tell you today, it's our only hope to save this nation. We have taken our stand against the tools of Satan in the marketplace. Cults like Mormonism that Glenn Beck espouses. Cults like Scientology that Greta Van Susteren espouses. Lukewarm Christianity